Gabrielle, and this is your Hollywire's Tea Party.
Fans are convinced Josh Richards just shaded Bryce Hall in his latest TikTok. This video is tracked to Billie Eilish's Happier Than Ever as Josh sits backwards on a chair and moves to the music. The song has the lyrics, "You made me hate this city and I don't talk about you on the internet, never told anyone anything bad." Josh captioned this TikTok, "The boys really using this audio," which is probably a reference as to how people often use this track to sub-TikTok people they're fighting with, like how members of the Triller Compound recently used this sound to shade Charlie Jordan. Of course, the comments are going off on this TikTok as someone wrote, quote, "The boys are fighting. Maybe you need to get them all on BFFs to resolve this," which Josh responded to with, quote, "Whole Sway Boys podcast episode, question mark, and BFF's podcast Instagram also screenshotted this comment interaction with the looking emoji, so maybe that will happen. Kimberly, do you think all the Sway Boys need to get on BFFs to resolve this?
Honestly, I think it's about time because, I don't know, I feel like they were like family, like they were so close, and then all of a sudden they're like all over the place. It's like we need to know the tea, and I feel like Noah Beck and like Bryce Hunt to talk about their issues and just resolve it because, I don't know, I feel like right now there's just too much drama going on. They need to like have some peace, seriously.
Yeah, I feel like if they were all on BFFs, it would be more like a Jerry Springer episode than a podcast episode. I don't know if any of you guys know Jerry Springer. Jake, what do you think about all of this drama?
Yeah, I mean, this is just the Sway split seems to be the heartbreak that just won't end. And I think that Bryce and Josh, they're just smart about marketing. They know what they're doing. They know how to keep people talking about this. That's why we're talking about it right now. And I feel like everyone knows Sway is kind of old news anyways at this point, but it's a way for them to kind of keep that, like, sort of their relationships, you know, everyone aware of their relationships with each other.
That's an interesting take. So you think Josh and Bryce are both in on this and that they like know what's going on?
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, I think it's plotted more than they lead on, for sure.
I wonder if it's
Really,
like a
do you agree?
PR. I wonder if it's like a PR stunt or something going on because, like, let's be real, like, I feel like these houses are kind of ending. Like, I don't know, like, everyone's like moving out. I don't know. Is that just like a coincidence or is something going on? Like,
Well,
who knows?
I think what it is that content houses are really meant to be like an incubator to grow talent. So once the talent kind of outgrows the need of having to be associated with the content house doesn't really serve a purpose anymore, which is why I think Sway, like phase one of this Sway breaking apart was like, they're like, it's not a content house anymore, but we're still bros. And now it's like, it's not a content house anymore and we're not bros. We actually hate each other.
Yeah.
But you're right. I mean, it was funny because one of the things that Bryce recently said when Noah Beck had written in the GQ article or had said in the GQ article that he doesn't think Bryce is like brand friendly, Bryce then went on to list all the stores that carry Ani energy drink, which is an energy drink with Josh Richards. So maybe all this drama is to sell energy drinks?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, who knows? I feel like Bryce did say too in that video because I saw it that he like carried them for a long time. And I mean, I don't know. I think it's very subjective. Like, I think everyone knows or thinks that they know who's like the most famous like Sway boy. You know, I think Bryce is though. Maybe because of Addison. I don't know. Maybe the whole drama thing. I don't know. But I do feel like Bryce is like the most popular in my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I think Bryce is the hardest working to stay the most relevant out of all of them.
I think Bryce is the best. He put the team on his back, and he's superior to every other Sway boy.
But, you know, and maybe this is why what started all the drama was not what Noah had said in the article, but was the fact that GQ had called Noah Beck the biggest TikTok boy in the world. And so maybe Bryce was a little butthurt on that, and maybe he kind of was like, I created him kind of mentality, and maybe that's what fired this up.
Maybe a little bit of jealousy, maybe. I feel like it's impossible not to feel jealous if like there's so many content creators in like one house. And I feel like maybe that's what's going on. And that's what they're like shading each other on social media. Like, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, they've always been competitive with each other. That's definitely always been sort of like the subtext of all of Sway is, you know, like who's going to end up on top. And I really do think that like it's Noah. I know I said Bryce a second ago, but I mean, Noah, partially because he has actually a stable relationship with someone who's
the only one.
Yeah, with someone who's literally like, I mean, once this reality show comes out for Dixie, I think that like she's already huge. It's just gonna go bigger and bigger and bigger. And Noah, that's why Noah's getting these It was GQ, Gabby?
Yeah, it was GQ, so Noah got a full... Yeah, but you're right, because obviously Noah's going to be on the D'Amelio's reality show, so this all could be a plan to promote the show, organically sounding. Hi, Amina. Hello, Amina Ahmed. Hello to you. Yes, Scarlett Smith. Yes, okay, hi to you. Yes, I'm curious what you guys are thinking. Yes, they are still on good terms, is what C is saying, and then Jackson is saying this wasn't shade towards him. He said in the caption, the boys really be using this sound these days. Yeah, we saw the caption. I just kind of feel like people use that sound as a sub-tweet or sub-TikTok.
Yeah.
And I think what was happening right there is like Josh kind of like entered the chat. He kind of showed that he was also like involved. And let's not forget that Josh was also recently in a TikTok with Noah and Blake, like just as Bryce was really fighting it out with the two of them. And I don't think that really shows alliance to Bryce. I think it's showing that Josh is like, stirring the pot really.
Yeah. Also, sorry, Kim, but also just want to shout out Billie Eilish for creating the great Catch-22 TikTok song of all time about not talking ish about people on the internet that you can then use
to
sub-talk, to talk about people on the internet.
It's genius. It's genius. Pulushwa, hi, thank you so much for joining us all the way from South Africa. How cool is that? We loved connecting with you guys from all over the world. Very, very cool.
I've never been.
No.
Me neither. But I do feel, Gabby, that Josh is stirring the pot, like you said.
Yeah.
Because Bryce did say, too, that the only sway boy he was, like, talking to was Griffin. So I feel like why post it after that came out? Like, I feel like it's too much in the timing, I feel like he is stirring the pot a little bit.
Right.
Or a little bit too much.
The boys, he's referring to the rest of the sway guys, obviously. And, yeah, it almost seemed like that was Josh's response to Bryce's TikTok saying that Griffin is the only friend that he has. Which actually, I'm curious. I'm wondering if I didn't really check what sound Bryce used for his TikTok with Griffin, but I was trying to see like were the other sway boys using the same sound, and I didn't see it on recent videos. But I also maybe wasn't looking close enough. That's a whole other thing. The sounds that you use on a TikTok video can say more than the actual video alone.
Exactly. And the timing, apparently, when they post them.
Yeah, but no one really listens to the lyrics. That's like the other thing. So it's like, but are they listening to the lyrics? But then what is the trend? I feel like that is the TikTok trend, to play that track and kind of throw shade at someone.
Exactly. But I do agree. They need to get on the podcast, BFF's podcast, and just talk about everything for once and for all. It'd be fun, I think, to see how they interact with each other now when the shade is all out.
Yeah, or, let's just get more boxing matches. I mean...
Sway boy.
Full-on
boxing
sway.
match.
How about just a brawl, like a group fight? They pick teams. It would be fun.
Well, there is it was just announced that Taylor Holder is going to be boxing against Harry Jowsey. So, I mean, there are more boxing matches happening.
Thank God.
We could probably get Bryce on the bill. I mean, but who do you think Bryce should, because obviously it can't be Bryce and all of the sway boys minus Griffin.
I think Bryce could take them. Bryce would be
so
the first
funny.
one to tell you he could take all of them at once.
Well, okay, but if we had to pick, who do you think Bryce should go against? Who do you think he has the most beef with? I have a theory on this.
I feel like I would like to see with like Noah. That's like my personal, I don't know, because I feel like Noah seemed like a sweetheart, but I want to know, like maybe he's not as sweet as he seems. Who knows, honestly.
All right. What do you think, Jake? Who do you think should go against him?
Yeah, I don't think he can handle Noah. That's going to end badly for Bryce. So, yeah, I think Josh. I mean, I want to see Josh.
I think that Bryce has the most like beef with Blake Gray. I think that's who's pissing him off the most, because he had even said when he was on the Sync Up podcast that Noah was kind of nice to him about the whole thing, but I think Blake is the one he really feels backstabbed the most, because they were friends and all that.
And I think Bryce would win. That's my bet.
Probably. Well, guys, it is time for Hollywire's trivia. Today's subject is the OG Gossip Girl cast member, Miss Blake Lively, and I'm sure that was probably an answer to one of the questions, so pay attention. And the first question about Blake, and let us know if you guys know the answers, and we'll give shout outs to scores at the end. First question is, where was Blake Lively born? Was she born in San Francisco, Long Beach, Los Angeles, or San Diego?
I thought she came straight from heaven.
That was a really cute line there. I don't know. I feel like she's not a Long Beach person for sure. It doesn't give me that vibe. Maybe like San Diego, I feel.
San Diego?
That's my guess, but I don't know, guys. I love her, but I don't know where she was born.
Well, I do know that her sister was a child star. She was in the movie Teen Witch in the 80s, which probably around the time that Blake was born, her sister was like a movie star. So it would have to be commutable to Los Angeles. And is San Diego commutable?
I feel like it's a 2 hour too long.
Something lively. I can't think of her first name, but if you ever saw the movie Teen Witch, she's Teen Witch. It's an iconic movie. So we think Long Beach, San Diego, we think, or Los Angeles?
Maybe Los Angeles then at that point.
I think Long Beach is like specific in a way, but hey, it's up to you guys.
Long Beach is more commutable to LA than San Diego.
Yeah, for sure.
So what do we think? Long Beach or Los Angeles?
Oof, okay, I'm gonna go with Long Beach, I think. I'll
Long
take
Beach?
that guess.
Okay, let's try that. Let's see. Oh no, it was Los Angeles.
Oh, we were close.
That's my
Yeah,
fault.
I would think if your sister's a working actress when you're born, your family's probably living right here. How old is Blake Lively? Is she 32, 33, 31, or 34?
Oof. That, I don't know. I feel like doing the math with like the OG Gossip Girl when she was that age. I want to say she's like 34 maybe.
I think I'm 34. I just turned 34. Now you guys know. I think that she is around my age. So I would say either 33 or 34.
That's
Happy
my guess
birthday,
too.
Gabby.
Thank you. It was a month ago. So what do we think? Think 34?
I say 34, yeah.
34? 33! Oof. She probably has a birthday coming up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Last week we did so well, Gabby.
I know.
And a harder person too.
What was Blake Lively's name in Gossip Girl? Oh my God, Kimberly and I know the answer to this one.
Serena.
Obviously, Serena Vanderwoodson. Oh, it's funny. This is hard because they have Serena Vanderwoodson. They have Sabrina Vanderwoodson, Samantha Vanderwoodson, or Sophia. It's obviously Serena.
It's Serena, yes. So we know.
Obviously.
Gabby and I know. We're
Sabrina.
the OG lovers.
How many kids does Blake Lively have? 3, 2, 1, or 4? I feel like 1 is too little. I know she has more.
Yeah, I think it was 2 maybe.
2?
I think 2. I'm not sure. 2 or 3. Not more than 3 for sure.
I think 3 because I think she had a couple before, and then I think there was something with a Taylor Swift song.
Yes,
Naming,
I do remember that.
Right?
Yeah,
And I feel like it was, 3 or 2. Jake?
I say 3 then. 3 is a good number.
3? Okay. Jake, do you agree?
Yeah, I'll go with 3.
It's correct!
All right.
Yay!
I was this close to arguing and throwing us off. Thank God I
We're doing
didn't.
good.
Who is Blake Lively married to? Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, or Chris Pratt? This would have mixed me up more if they were all Ryans.
Yes, exactly.
Ryan Reynolds, right?
But we know her too well.
Too well.
I say Ryan, obviously Reynolds.
Ryan
That's what we know.
Reynolds, yes, that is
The
correct.
cutest couple.
They
One
are
of the
so
cutest
cute.
couples.
They are always like trolling each other on social media. It's my favorite.
Yeah, I didn't even realize they were still together, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't follow either of them, unfortunately.
I see them all the time just trolling each other too, roasting each other.
They're so funny. Okay, what was the first movie Blake Lively was in? Was it Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Sandman, Accepted, or Age of Adeline? Well, Age of Adeline she was in a long time ago. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is, I feel like, the first. It was like, I think Accepted came after Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yeah, I think it was that one for some reason. My gut is saying is that.
But then
movie.
Sandman also feels like maybe when she was a child actress, she was in, because I think she was acting as like a kid too, and if her sister was in the business.
I feel like because her sister was in the business, it would be more likely that she was. So I think that's, I don't know. I'm stuck, guys, between those two. I don't know.
I think it's either Sandman or Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Jake, what do you think?
I would go with Sisterhood, but what do I know? Very little.
I feel like it's Sisterhood too, but I don't know.
All right.
It's a
All right,
tough
I'm going to
one.
go with you guys. I'm going to go with Sisterhood. It was Sandman.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was like her first like big breakout movie role, but usually actors are in another movie that people don't recognize them in prior to that.
I think, the best strategy is we get it down to 2 and then ask me and then do the opposite.
Then do the opposite. Okay, we
Whatever
got
I
it.
say, yeah.
Who is Blake Lively's idol? Is it Paula Deen? Is it Katharine Hepburn? Is it Marilyn Monroe? Or is it Martha Stewart?
I feel like it's like, I don't know why, maybe Marilyn Monroe, but I'm not sure.
If it's Katharine
It's just a
Hepburn, that'd be
guess.
pretty cool.
I think it's Martha Stewart because Blake has a lifestyle website, and I think there even was a moment where Martha might have called her out about something.
No
I think
way.
it's Martha. She definitely has a lifestyle website like Martha. She also lives, I think, in the same town as Martha Stewart because Martha lives in Bedford. No, I don't know. I think it's Martha Stewart. Should
Okay,
I
let's go with
that?
Martha. I think
Yeah,
that's
you sound
okay.
confident.
I'm
Gabby.
just guessing, so I think Martha sounds more legit.
Okay. It's correct.
Yay!
Phew. When was Blake Lively born? Okay, oh my god, I knew it. Her birthday's coming up. It has to be, or it just happened. Was she born on August 24th, August 26th, August 22nd, or August 25th, which would be today? Is today her birthday?
Okay, if today's her birthday,
Or is
I'm
it
gonna laugh.
tomorrow? Or
It's around now, so I just want to
Okay,
shout out, Blake, if you're watching, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Or
birthday.
late birthday or
I'm sure
early
she is
birthday.
watching.
belated, happy early.
I say the 25th just because today is the 25th.
And then maybe it felt random that we had Blake Lively trivia, so maybe this
Yeah.
is why.
That's too
It
funny.
was all planned.
It's too perfect. It's too perfect.
All right.
So
Yes,
today.
it's today. Happy
No way.
birthday,
Happy
Blake Lively.
Heard it here first.
So she turned
Wait,
33 today then?
I know, this
Okay,
kind
I
of
guess she's a
breaks
year
the
younger
logic
than
of the
me.
other question.
I know. I guess she's a year
There's
early.
a lot of
So then we got it right then.
Yeah.
right.
Well,
Or-
we got a 5 out of 8. That would be funny if actually she turned 34 today and we got that right. Guys, what do you think about all the drama going on between the Sway Boys, and which 2 Sway Boys should fight against each other? Which fight would you want to see? I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jake Horvitz.